Okay, Thomas, you can go ahead and let it go. We can turn off the water now.
Turn off the water?
Yeah. All right, this is Jose with JL Martinez Plumbing. What's the address here, sir? What's the address here?
4305 Miriam Place.
We're at 3075.
4305.
We're at 4305 Miriam Place in La Mesa, correct? 91941. We used the jetter. We got in as from one side to the other. We got the line open. We tried different types of hoses. We were able to get the line open. It's draining. We feel that there's still debris in there, but there's only so much we can do. The pipe looks like it's compromised, but we want to do a video inspection.
Why does that one break? And I know this. You said there's some places where it's collapsed a little bit.
Yeah. So
the other breaks?
We're going to find out right now.
Okay.
I just want to get the water to kind of die out real quick, or drain out as much as you can. So when we pull back, we can get a better view of what's going on. And
You want me to put that away now or what?
Sure. Or we're going to video that real quick.
Okay.
So, geez, we got it though. We got it open. At least we got it draining.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can see here. We're pulling back in. That's the catch basin. I'm going to go see how deep we are in a few minutes. Whole thing is still kind of underwater, isn't it? I'm going to go see how deep it is, just so I know.
All right.
Still underwater, huh?
Yeah.
And it's open on both sides, so that just means the pipe is just
So how deep was it?
about 2 feet.
About 2 feet. That's more than 5 inches.
Yeah.
You thought it was-
Can you see what that is up there?
Yeah.
That pipe is oval.
Uh-huh.
So for whatever reason, the weight is just squeezing it down, or there's a root squeezing it down. It's no longer round. That's roughly around 2 feet. So for whatever reason, water equalizes, correct?
Yeah.
So if that's where it's at, and it's underwater the whole way, somehow that part of the water is the same level as the, what do you call that? The drain. Does it make sense? Yeah, so if you come over here real quick,
Yeah.
because water equalizes, right?
Yeah.
So let's come over here real quick. See if we can find out where it's at. And then we know that that part there, if it had more of a slope, you would have less than holding up. That's how you use the camera. So that's what's going on. Though, it's draining really good. It hits that area, and then so imagine resistance. It's flowing slowly without resistance.
Yeah.
Hits that 8-10 foot area, slows everything down.
Everything down, yeah.
All right, so there's that part. So 124 minus 30 is just a little under 100 feet, right? About like 100 and like 96, somewhere 90 feet. So around 90 feet, we should see something else.
Okay.
The whole pipe is kind of flat.
Uh-huh.
Right there, it's like, look at that. This indicates a root coming in. Thomas, you see that here? Oh.
Yes.
You see how it's like doing this? And you see the top is also cracking right here?
Mm-hmm.
So at 12 o'clock and at 6 o'clock, right?
Yep.
So what that tells me is, something is busting through there. It could be a root.
How about a root?
No, you can even see it splitting.
All the trees I have.
More right there. And again, this is non-ABS. I would not recommend lining this guy at all.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is just, oh my God.
geez.
So that's one pipe. The pipe, I bet you money, I think this might be the issue.
That's the issue.
Let's go find out. Find out, Thomas, if we're close to that area. Oh, is it looking on?
Yeah.
How much you gonna sell it for?
Huh?
How much you gonna sell it for?
Thomas was like, I'll buy it.
I'll buy it. I'll fix it.
All right.
I was surprised when I looked it up on Zillow how much it's worth.
So we're at 115,
Yeah,
and that's a massive just snap.
Yeah. Wow.
At first I thought it was two pipes, but
Yeah.
no, that's one pipe though. Another crack on the left hand side. I mean, you gotta admit, for what I did with this type of pipe here, I didn't do too bad. Wow, that one really got squeezed down.
Yeah. So basically, it's take it all out and put it all back in again.
That's what has to happen.
How expensive is that?
I don't know. I gotta.
You have to think about it. Huh?
Well, I mean, are you gonna have someone do the concrete, demo and all that? Are we calling the concrete? Are we pouring the concrete? If we're pouring it, we have to sub it out because we're not masons.
Okay.
I can pour concrete up to a certain point,
Yeah.
but someone driving on it, you probably want a proper mason do it.
So.
And then I just want to see where this place is at right here, and see if that puts us near that issue, because I have to know that the average depth so far it seems to be 2 feet, and it's Spring Valley, right?
Huh?
It's Spring Valley, La Mesa area, so
Yeah,
it's
county.
hard rock.
It's county, yeah.
Thank you, Thomas.
Oh, thank you. Just tell me. It's crazy.
So we're almost to the hose bib. We're almost there. Alright, we're still recording, yeah. Oh, I think it's right there. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That is just,
Roots.
that's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shattered pipe. Let's see where that puts us. I think that's it right there. I think that's it. Because you got to know where all these troublesome spots are.
Yeah.
Let's see how close we are, Thomas, to the next. I'm like 2 inches away. That's a pretty good reference.
Yeah.
Alright, Thomas, you want to take the video with us?
Yeah, I want to see this.
I'll just here so you can everything else.
Got it.
What the heck?
So what happened is something collapsed from on top, a root or the weight of the, but everything's gone. So remember I told you that I feel like it's not leaving the pipe, but it's hitting something dead,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or hitting something that's stopping it, and
Yeah.
it wasn't shiny. So I don't think it was leaving the pipe. What was happening, it was hitting the other side of that ridge right there.
And that's why the smaller one was able to fit all the way through. Went right under it.
And we were able to clean it out. That's why it's so important to understand the feel of what you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
right? Feeling the cable, it's like being a Jedi, dude.
I started Star Wars again.
Yeah! Now we're pulling out. So this is not ABS. This is a thin PVC, smooth pipe style, from what I can tell. And you can tell the whole thing's oval. Look at that. Another one. There was another area where I was hitting. I must have been getting just below it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I would have to remove the entire pipe.
Yeah. And then look at this one here. That's just as bad. And you can see the root actually coming down in like a hairline root. And that's the whole pipe. And I'll be sending you a copy of this video. It'll be on the invoice. When you pay, you'll actually see it. Another one there. Now it's so flat right there that it's holding water. See that?
Mm-hmm.
It just
Yeah.
creates that oval, creates that low spot. Again, the pipe is being lifted from the bottom, creating that little roller coaster. Root, oh look, beautiful picture of that root right there. So now we can validate that it's a root breaking in.
Mm-hmm.
And since breaking in one, more than likely, and we saw another strand, more than likely, it's going to be throughout the whole area there. So digging here is not going to be easy at all. Besides a rock, you can have tons of roots.
Right.
My
Oh.
insurance doesn't give you anything.
I doubt it. You could check. But it's probably considered wear and tear is what I'm thinking. All this sediment. Things coming from that blow 90. Oh my god, look at that. That's the roots are coming from. That hole right there. That's that 90 we marked right there. Better picture of it. You can see tons of roots just right there, just right there. So I can actually get into the, yeah, there we go.
I put root killers on this thing?
Sure, I don't think it's gonna do anything though.
It won't do anything?
The amount of roots, the amount of breaks,
Okay.
it's one thing if you had a few hairs
Yeah,
and no real damage to the pipe.
yeah.
You put root killer in there, it's just going to go out some of the holes. And I mean, the question is how much you got to put in there to be effective, because they're throughout the whole pipe. In an ideal world, yeah, I mean, an ideal world, that should work. That should work, you know. But
Well,